like there was something in you had no choice. You were powerless. You almost recognized the reality of the pointlessness and powerlessness of
I was totally
fighting.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
Totally vulnerable, totally open.
And you said something about the emptiness. Can you say more about that?
There was just a recognition that there is something actually that even knows emptiness. Emptiness is also a kind of a perception. And that was cradling everything. It was infused through everything. And it was inseparable from this expression that so far I'd taken myself to be. You know, I was somebody that would never have gone to sort of non-dual teachings, I don't think, before. Looking at my old mindset, I probably would have thought this sounded totally crazy. But it makes absolute sense.
What do you think would have happened if you'd had that awakening experience and you just carried on with your life working in the NHS? You hadn't been forced to stop because of the illness.
I don't think it would have gone as deep. I've no way of knowing that.
Sure.
But it was almost like the state of suffering that I was in, which had built up ever since my early childhood, was so profound and so difficult that I feel the awakening, revealing my true nature to myself, saved this physical life, because I don't think I could have continued.
Yeah.
I was in such a desperate, desperate state.
Yeah, and you know, it also kind of comes into my mind that a lot of, I think the way that it's easy to interpret certain spiritual traditions is to lead us to think we have to avoid or transcend or reject suffering. And of course, in your experience, you were unable to do that. I don't know if you can say something about
That's such an important point, actually, because what awakening is often associated, the sales pitch, if you like, is that it's eternal bliss and happiness.
Right.
But, what I realized is that there is something that doesn't change, even in our darkest moments, that it is our anchor in everything. And so if we can find it there, we can find it anywhere.